you high enough yet?
I want you to know that they heard that one, but hey, we're gonna make the best of it. Hi, hey, welcome everybody. This is another edition of Be My Guest with Quarantino. Yes, your boy. And I had not only guys, I have a very, very special guest. I'm like, oh my goodness, I put on a suit for her, and I put on the real special hat because this lady here is the official Zoomterviewer of all Zoomterviewers. She has over well, let's tell you guys, I have 15 people that Zoomterview, and this lady here has over 300. So I want to find out about this, about her latest big name. Oh my goodness, and about her. Please help me welcome everyone. You know her. We love her. Miss Linda Smith, Portland's own. Welcome, Linda. Woo!
Hi. How are you doing, Tino?
I'm great now that you're here. Yeah. How's life? How's everything?
Everything's pretty good. I actually went outside for a walk last night on the Vegas Strip.
Ooh, that sounds hot, right? Yeah. With a mask on, I take it, or your past mask?
Yeah, I put on 2 masks, and I put on a prom gown and some hooker heels. Ooh. Just to confuse everybody.
I'm sure it worked because I'm confused. I got, my emotions went up and down, and along with other things, but that's for another show. Anyway, yeah. So you've been all right doing doing this. How is life in Vegas, by the way? Wow, I think you're my first Vegas guest. How is to live in Vegas?
Well, it's really confusing living in Vegas because every couple minutes you see a truck, an advertisement truck go by that says Penn and Teller. I'm so sick of Penn and Teller. And then you go to the bank and you can't find a ballpoint pen on a chain or a lady behind glass when you need one. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's tough living right there. Wow, you had me at Penn and Teller. Wow, those guys run that town. Anytime I hear about Vegas, their names comes up. Penn and Teller. Wow,
yeah.
Shouts to them. Try to get them on the Zoomterview. I want it to be my second. Or actually your second big guest, because as we have heard and have seen by your 2.5 thousand followers, that you recently interviewed the man, the legend.
I did.
Sinbad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which in turn has given you a new nickname in comedy by the haters, yes. I believe. What is that name?
The name is, how did you get to interview Sinbad?
Oh, no. I mean, I didn't let you, special lady, get to interview a special guy.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to hate it.
I tell all my haters that it was really easy to get to interview him. You might want to try it. I did something really, a real novel approach. I tried being nice. Try it sometime. I didn't. I did.
Yeah, you did. Oh, there you go. You gotta let the haters know how to unhate themselves. Great job. But besides the haters, how was the experience to interview someone with such a name? With like someone who's like idol to people. Like he was there. I mean, I remember from A Different World and other programs, and of course his stand-up sitcom, which gave him everything. Oh damn, this sounds awful. Yeah, how do you feel about interviewing Mr.
I'll tell you what, my whole job, before I got him on the Zoom, was to keep myself relaxed and tell myself he's just a human. I'm just a human. We're all in this together. And then when I got him on, I went into the mode of just keep him talking. Whatever you do, make sure he's comfortable and he's talking. And I didn't have to work. He was comfortable and he kept talking. He could have done the interview without me.
Oh, wow. That's the signs of a great interview.
How do it's impossible to make Sinbad look bad.
Hey, you bad. Hey, you bad, girl. No, that's yeah, no, I can imagine. I mean, here's a man with like
he's so wonderful.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's why in turn he got you haters, because people want to know really like, wow, how did you manage to pull that one off? I know you're a beautiful lady, and but
that's my looks.
Yeah. All right, how you got it? No. How much you paid? No. Just for the haters, can you give them an insight on like the work that it takes to land, a big fish of that caliber? How did you make that magic happen?
You just have to get a time machine. They're kind of expensive at Walmart, but you can pick one up at the curb with enough cash. You get a time machine and you go back to when Twitter first opened, 2003, I think it was, and you start talking to Sinbad, because the celebrities talk to nobodies like me, and you send him jokes and he tells you, oh, that's pretty good, keep trying, don't give up. And then you fast forward the time machine to 2020 pandemic, and you say, do you remember me back in 2003? And he says, yes. And then you go for it. You say, okay, in that case, I'm doing interviews. Can I interview you? And he says, let's make it happen. And a couple months later, it happens.
Wow. Amazing. Kudos to you for your creative way of making that happen. And see, haters, it takes work, paying off. And kudos to you. Wow.
Yeah, it took years to be an overnight success.
Well,
and a time machine.
There you go. Well, you're an inspiration to us who've not gotten to your level. So I'm in amazement. We have a special guest that's also in awe of you. Interviewing Sinbad. He's going to be on in a few. He's going to come on. But first, just a little more about Linda. Also, by the way, happy July 4th coming up. I know you have military blood. You come from military blood. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, what branch did you serve exactly? And for how long? And give us a little.
1973 to 76 in the Army.
Wow. Thank you.
I wanted to find a way to get the hell out of Portland, Oregon.
No.
I got free airfare, free food, free housing, and all the sexual harassment I could handle for 3 years.
Boy, so you really serve your country. Wow. Wow. So you could have been in one of these what do you call that? Documentaries on the military and then the bad boys of the early days, huh?
The only reason I bring up the sexual harassment is because it's true, and I'm bragging. Nobody believes that anybody would. You look at me today, you got sexually harassed in 1973. Shut up.
Oh wow! Well, another is a simpler time. It was before the hashtag era. It was just before.
It was before Gloria Allred. in
Oh,
my
yeah.
day, in my day, my face turned all red.
Hey, that's pretty amazing. Thank you for lightening that topic there. Thank you. Big ups
Oh,
to
I got
Miss
plenty
Gloria.
more.
Oh yeah. Oh please, by all means, give us a couple of minutes of like Linda's top zingers or like icebreakers, because I'm sure you have a gazillion. You survived the military harassment and all these things. It must have been through a lot of humor.
I was one woman among 2,000 men on my post. When I got there, the other woman left. She didn't want the competition. And so all day, I was in the Women's Army Corps. I was a WAC, WAC. But it was more like all day long, the men wanted to take a whack at me.
Oh, yeah. You're in the army now. You're in the army now.
They would ask me, are you in the military because you're a lesbian or a nymphomaniac? And I said, I'm still trying to figure that out. I might be both. Can I be both?
Yeah. You should be. That's what you fought for, right? The rights to be both. Yeah. Wow. It's come a long way since you were in the military, right? Were they gays in the military back when?
Yeah, but they had to be really quiet about it. They had to sneak around and not let the cat out of the bag and all those old sayings. Now they can go it. They can say, "Hello, recruiter. I'm gay, and I like purple hair, and I never iron my clothes, and I don't follow orders," and they have to let them in.
Different times, aren't there? Different times.
Yeah, man. My lieutenant would always say to me, they call me the 60-minute man. I got sick of it. So one day I said, yeah, they call you the 60-minute man to get it up.
Ooh.
I got tired of it, I got to say. Now I got PTSD, but guess what? It doesn't stand for post STD, so who's winning now?
The government, right? No, I'm not sure, but wow. Thank you for serving, Jesus. You deserve.
That's enough. Enough with the military stuff.
Yeah. Let's keep on marching. Let's march on, right? There you go.
But I got a good discharge.
Oh, wow. That's what they all say. Yeah, I had a problem with the guy, from the Navy, man. He wanted to beat me up. You know what I told him? You in what army?
Good one.
Thank you. But yeah, other than that, while our guest comes on, I really have a special guest. This is not a ploy, but when you tell older folks to log on to new gadgets, you're like, okay, you just click on that, buddy. Just when I sent you, just click on that, and you're here. And so I don't know, is it a senior moment when it happens online? Because I don't want to think that this guy cannot get on here because he's awesome.
It's a guy.
Huh? Darn it. He's making me give it all away. Darn it. Yeah, he's a guy. He's a guy. Yeah, I'm going to see if you recognize him. But yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just go ahead and just call this guy, right? Let's just go and, maybe I can get him on the phone.
Can I guess who it is?
You can take guesses. Do fillers. I'll just say,
Is it somebody I already know?
That you already know? I don't think you. You might not know him. He's a New York favorite. He's a New York favorite.
I hope it's Kenny Warren.
No, it's not Kenny. Bobby, what happened, Bobby? I'm good. I was like, I got my special guest here, and I'm like, I'm not a fraud. I do have a guy. You are the real thing, baby. You are the real thing. Yeah. Thank you. I don't know. Should we do it this way, or can you like come on Zoom real quick? No, I'm good. I'm ready. I'm ready when you are. Yeah. Come on in. Go join us. Yeah. Perfect. I was like, is he like, oh, with technology? I was like, oh shit, a senior moment. Yeah. I'll see you in a few, Bobby. Okay. All right. Thank you. You're welcome. Adios.
Is it Sinbad?
Huh? No.
Is it Sinbad?
No. You think I could land Sinbad?
Yes.
My name is not. Oh, sorry. My name is not Linda. You know what I mean?
It's not.
You're my sensei. You could do things like land Sinbad.
It's not Ken. It's not Ken.
No.
It's not Ken. What?
No, it's not the legendary Kenny Warren, but we're gonna see who it is. But he's a fan of yours, and we're gonna see who it is.
Pete Burdette?
No. Guys, let's just bring him on, guys. Let's just bring him on. Let's get him up here. Let's get him in here. See, and say hi to Linda. Let's get him up here. Where is he? Where is it? There you go. Where is he? There you go. Oh, okay.
Maybe it's my interview from yesterday.
No. Wait, hold on. Let me take this crap out of here. Okay. Wait. Let me get some stuff out of it. There we go. Hey. Hello? Are we here? Yo. Yeah,
Yo, ma.
He's here somewhere. Hold on. Let me put full screen. Hey, here we go. Okay, this is the way we're gonna keep it. We're not gonna mess around. Hey, Linda.
Hey.
Welcome. I want you to meet, my friend here. How you doing, my friend? This is Linda Smith. She just had the honor of interviewing someone that you know very well yourself. Yeah, can you say a few words to Linda?
I don't see anyone.
You don't see anyone?
No.
No. Oh no. Wait. He's here. Wait, let me go to the gallery. Huh? Here we go. Can everybody see everyone?
I can't.
Yeah. Okay, I see you, but I can't hear you. Okay. Adam, let me see Adam. Okay. Low. Okay. Okay. Mute. No. He's good. You're good to go, right, Adam?
Adam?
Okay.
Adam Oliensis?
No. Okay. Audio. Okay. I think he's on. I saw audio.
Who is it? Adam?
Hold on. Here we go. How's it going? We good?
I don't see anybody.
You don't see anybody?
No.
How could this be? He's there. Oh my gosh. Oh, nobody could hear anybody. This is terrible. What's going on? Oh no. Hello?
Is he talking?
Are you talking?
He's on there, but he doesn't have his audio. He needs to take his mouse or his cursor and click on his microphone. His audio isn't working. He's not connected.
Yeah, your audio. Can you please? Anything yet? Chat.
Do you see him?
Yeah.
How come don't I see him? I see
Ah.
he's in the gallery.
Yeah, yeah. He's supposed to be here. I don't get it.
He's waving.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see. Bobby was good. So what you want me to write him? Tell him what?
What?
What to tell him? Like his audio?
Tell him
I
that.
can't hear you guys. Sorry. Oh no. He can't hear us. I can hear you. You can't hear me. We can hear each other, but we can't hear him. Linda,
We can't see him and we can't hear him. I can't see him or
yeah.
hear
Wow,
him.
why is that? Yeah, that's weird. Okay, how about now? No? Are we all together? Unmute. Unmute audio. Okay. Linda. Linda. Hey, Adam, can you hear me? You can hear me? Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, so I need to hear you. Okay. Okay. And unmute. Hello.
All right. We
All
good. Where's Linda?
right. Okay.
Go get
Hey.
go get Linda.
You can get him.
Go get her. Go
Linda.
get her.
Linda, where are you? Linda, no, Linda. No, Linda, don't go.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Linda, no.
Oh man. I'm sorry about that, bro. I'm right here. I can hear you. I can see you, but she lost her. What was she saying all that time?
She was saying, I can't see him. I know he's in the waiting room, but I can't see him. I can't hear him. And then kaput.
Is she a reporter or agent or what is she?
She's I'm waiting to come back in. Okay, she's waiting to come back. Okay, come. Okay, let me tell her to come back. Okay,
Tell
back.
her come on now. Please.
Well, mainly her story is just she's a sweet lady from Portland, does comedy, military vet. And she interviews like comedians from all over the world pretty much. And she landed a big fish. Yeah. She landed the big yeah.
And she interviewed Sinbad recently.
Recently, she interviewed Sinbad, which had got her some hate and stuff. So I wanted to make her feel better by, like, hey, it's okay because, because now I told her nickname is like, how did you get to book Sinbad, interview Sinbad? Because everyone tells her that. So what you're thinking, people are telling her. So
right. And did she interview him in person or over the phone or what?
On Zoom, actually. She's like the Zoom. She's the Zoom queen. She has over 350 Zoomterviews and has over like 3,000 followers on this thing. And I'm like,
can you get her back?
I'm hoping that we do. I'm gonna I'm recording. Let me stop the recording so we can like save some room for the good stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Opened like in 2003 or 2000. I think it was 2003 or 2009.
Right.
All of the celebrities at first would talk to us normal, everyday people.
Right.
I wasn't even a comic back then. And so him and I were talking a lot about jokes in his career, just openly on Twitter.
Okay.
And I sent him jokes. I sent David Brenner jokes.
Wow.
I sent Melissa Gilbert jokes.
Wow.
Are you shaving? And
that's some good names. Some really good names.
Yeah. And so when I started doing this pandemic interviewing, I thought, I wonder if Sinbad remembers me. So I wrote him and I said, do you remember me bantering with you and riffing? And he goes, yes, I do. So I said, I'm doing these interviews. Will you let me? And he said, let's make it happen.
Wow, he was very, very nice, very cooperative.
It took a couple months for him to have the time, but that's why you have to be nice. You know, all these women that are doing interviewing got jealous that I got him on, and I was like, how did you get Sinbad on? I'm like, being nice. You have to be nice.
Right. And how long did the interview last?
Well, I said, you know, could I have you on for 15, 20 minutes? And I didn't get a date, and a couple weeks went by, and I said, how about 10 minutes? A couple weeks went by, nothing. I said, 5 minutes?
Wow.
Nothing. So I said, listen, 2 minutes, just 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
I'm Jewish, and I was Jewing myself down.
You really full. You cracked him up, as you can hear.
Woo!
Full Delancey Street on him. Full Delancey Street.
Oh.
And so when I said
God.
2 minutes, he said, okay, here's my assistant's email. 2 minutes was magic. So 2 minutes, and then I got the email. And so he said I could have 2 minutes. And he came on just like he promised. And he stayed for 41 minutes and 52 seconds.
Whoa. Wow.
Great job.
Nice.
It was so incredible. It was
I bet
just
it was.
he's just exactly inhuman. You know, what you see on stage is just who he is when he's just chatting.
Yeah, he's very, very engaging. He's not condescending. He's not a snob. He is none of those things. Luckily, I have had the pleasure of meeting him 2 or 3 times, and he's always been very nice to me.
Oh, man. He treated me like I was an equal at his level. It was it was so surreal. I'm like, you do realize I'm a baby comic. You know, I'm thinking to myself, I don't deserve this. Like he's like, you know how we are, you know, and you know, because we are in this together. I'm like, when they say we're in this together, they're talking about the pandemic, not being at Sinbad's level.
Right. Understandable.
Man,
he's very
crazy.
nice. I just worked with him 2 years ago out in Los Angeles.
Wow.
On a TV show called REL, R-E-L. And it was the first time that I got to work with him since New York Comedy Club back in 2003.
Wow.
Right. So I worked with him. He came in just to do a guest spot in New York Comedy Club in Manhattan in 2003. And then I saw him 15 years later in Los Angeles, Century City, Los Angeles, doing a TV show where I was an audience member. The name of the show was called REL, R-E-L, REL.
Wow.
And it's like you said, Linda, he was engaging. He was polite to people. He signed autographs. He took pictures. Very professional. The type of person that when you meet them, you're glad that they are like their stage persona. There was no difference between his stage persona and his face-to-face sit-down chit-chat with you. They were one and the same.
Yes. Just so magical. It was just surreal. I'll never forget it. In fact, I had it made into a poster.
No way. Let me see.
Can you see that?
I see a hologram.
Oh, shoot. I don't know if
it was like a hologram.
Push it back.
Man, I'm trying to, hold on.
Take your time. You waited for me long enough, so take your time.
I get anxiety. Wow, this is way okay. We're getting closer. Okay. Hey, Falele, I see it. Hey, wow. Hey, look at that. yours is bigger than Sinbad.
I
Wow.
have a big head. I can't help
Yeah.
it.
That looks just the way it's supposed to. Congratulations. Oh my God.
So Linda,
Yo,
who is next on your list that you would like to interview but have not done so yet? Who's next for you?
well, now that I'm getting to talk to you, I guess that would be you.
Oh, that's very
Woo!
nice.
Woo!
Thank you.
We have a Zoom
Thank you.
connection, ladies and gentlemen. We have a Zoom connection.
We do, we do. How did you come to meet Esteban?
On Facebook because he's a big punster like I am.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He does one all the time.
Yeah, I can't stop. It's a Tourette. It's my Tourette. You know,
Yeah,
I own it.
I've known Esteban, oh my God, I guess it's 15 years now.
Yes.
More or less.
Yes.
Same spot that I told you I met Sinbad at, which was New York Comedy Club
Yeah.
around 2003.
Yes.
That's where
Seymour Swan and Friends.
correct. Fridays and Saturdays at
Fridays
11:30.
that was a comedy fiesta.
Yes, it was.
and that's what you brought to the stage, because this guy is like, you know, he's a black guy, Latino cultured, and like he used to bring everything all wrapped up in ones, and it was just an amazing show to watch for me as it coming up. I'm like, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do right there.
And you took it and you went to your own level with it, and I'm very happy and proud that you did that, brother.
Thank you so much. It takes watching people. People don't understand. It takes people watching in the grind, just kind of like, oh, you learn from them. You know what I mean?
The same way that I watched people like Tracy Morgan and Sinbad and Damon Wayans and so forth, and Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart performed at New York Comedy Club a couple of times.
Wow.
Look at that.
And Jim Gaffigan, quite a few people. It was good.
Yeah. Wow, he just outcredited us.
No, those were some. I miss it. I haven't been on stage in 8 months now.
Yeah,
How about you? How about you, Esteban? How long?
Yeah, pretty much the 4 months, because I had a regular routine happening where, I sold my soul to one of these comedy clubs in New York City, and I had to produce every week. So I was at least definitely once, but I used to get a lot more reps than that. So you've got to perform stand up during the pandemic. Oh no, in person? No. We tried it like 2 weeks in. Me and Imagine and some other comic, Barry Ribs, tried it, but then it got really serious and people were dying, and we were like, let's hold off on that. So
that's what I was asking. When is the last time you were on stage in front of a live audience?
Yeah, 4 months ago. 4 months ago, maybe at the V Spot or at Greenwich Village Comedy Club, because I had a regular show there. So it was usually one of those.
Right before everything went sideways.
Yeah, right before it.
How about
it was so
Linda?
bad. Let me tell you one more thing about that. I was to the point that the coronavirus was around, to the point that the last time I got on stage, I shook hands. Well, we didn't shake hands. We tapped each other with the feet. Like we did the foot tap.
Yeah, nowadays they do the elbow.
Yeah. Everyone is gonna find something. but sorry, didn't mean to interrupt Linda.
Linda, when was the last time you were on stage?
I was on stage 3 nights ago.
Oh.
In Boulder City. I was on a show, and they're like, I knew I could kill in the room because it was half veterans and half young people on coke.
Hey.
It's my crowd. Perfect.
And did they have on masks in the audience?
No, they did not, but they were far apart. They came in with masks and sat far apart.
Okay, so that's good.
Yeah.
Listen, I got to address the elephant in the room. I have to. So since 1990, people have been telling me and comparing me physically to Sinbad. So have you ever got the same thing with Don't Shoot Me with Joan Rivers?
Yes, people say that all the time.
You do, right?
That and
And
the
how
Long
do you-
Island medium with this hairdo.
Yeah. So how do you respond when they say you remind me of Joan Rivers?
Well, I once did a joke about Oprah Winfrey when she became the face of Weight Watchers. And I'm like,
Right.
oh, give me a break. We've been watching her weight for years. And nobody liked the joke. And I said, oh, that was just my Joan Rivers impression. I forgot to tell you. That's
And if they didn't like that, you would have been like, can we talk? That's cool.
Oh man, guys.
Linda,
yeah.
I would love for you to interview someone like Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh,
love
yeah. Oh, yeah, that would be so dope.
Big
Yes.
fish. Big fish.
Right.
Whew.
But that to add that to your repertoire of people that you've already interviewed and enjoyed, I could see that one really being a welcome addition to the collection that you already have.
Wow.
Thank you so much. I love that idea.
I want that for you. I want it for you.
Thank you, sweetheart. That's
You're
so
welcome.
beautiful. Beautiful.
Can you add me on Facebook, Adam Phillips, comedian?
I can. I will
well.
do that today. In
Wow.
between 5 interviews. So give me a couple of hours.
You got it. You got it.
I will
Sweet.
do it. And I want to interview you and anybody you want to send me. I don't care if they've been on stage a week on Zoom,
Right.
or they're Jerry Seinfeld or Dave Attell. I'll take them all.
Gotcha.
I'll take anybody.
That's what she said.
Right.
I'll fit them all in.
Wow. All right. And thanks for that picture. Anyway, like I was saying, I am coming to you guys. Where am I? Holy shit, where am I? I'm in Richmond, Virginia. Where are you
Wow.
two? Where are you
It's so
two?
nice.
I am in Brooklyn, New York, in the basement, living it up, living the life.
So we got Brooklyn, Virginia, and Colorado.
I'm in Vegas, baby.
Oh, Vegas. Are you hanging out with Donnie and Marie?
I wish. Boy, would I love to hang out with them. They're
They have-
funnier than most comedians.
And they're always there. Carrot Top, right? He has
Yep.
a residency there. And what's the other guy? Is it George Wallace?
And Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin, right. That would be great.
Tell them
But
about the first thing you told me about.
What?
Tell them about the truck that you told me about. The when you first told me. The truck that goes by.
What truck?
All day long, the advertising truck. Penn and
Oh, for
Teller.
women.
Penn and Teller.
Oh, Penn and Teller, really?
And then I go to Wells Fargo. I can't find a ballpoint pen on a chain or a lady behind glass when I need one. You know what I mean?
Bravo.
I like that.
And that's why we're friends.
That is a the puns. That is a very clever play on words. Very clever.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Well, I'll be looking forward to you adding me so we can correspond. And if you're cool with Esteban, you are cool with me.
Woo!
Oh, I love you.
Hola, mi amigo. Guys.
I will go on there, Adam, and I will add you at Adam Phillips Comedian on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Okay. Give me a couple hours. I got to go to an interview right now.
All right.
Okay.
This is better than I ever expected, guys. Thank you so much on being on. Anything you guys want to say to end it? Linda got to go. Adam, you got to outro me. Linda, we love you. Thank you so much. You were awesome.
Love you both.
Have a great
Right,
4 or 5 meetings. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Love ya.
Love you. Love you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Woo! Oh man, thank you so much, man.
You're welcome.
You were a great gift to her. Trust me. Everything she's been doing. You made her day, her weekend, and I really appreciate you coming through like a superhero.
That's me, man. That's how we do, man. We go back a long time.
We definitely do, man. So what I want to do, I want to get to like recording this and send like copies to everyone. So let me not fucking blow up this computer and like, you know what I mean? Just
Right.
let me get exactly what you're going to be doing, what projects you want people to know about, and like, vámonos.
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 I'm looking forward to it. As soon as things get back to normal, whatever that is, I'm all for it.
Right. Yeah, go ahead. Termina. Like, when things get back to normal?
Right.
Okay. Sweet. Espérate. Let me just find out outro music, you know what I mean? Vámonos para ver. ¿Qué tenemos aquí?
Okay.
Yeah, come on, guys. Don't do this to me. Oh, playlist. Boom. Una salsita to take it back in the day. Anybody you want to shout out from back in the days? Seymour Swan.
I want to give a shout out to my New York Comedy Club crew: Esteban Romero, Seymour Swan, Roberto Vanderpool, Kevin, Michael Worthington, Jason Andors, all of those people, my regulars: Mark Theobald, Will Silvins, just to name a few.
You make my heart weak. You make my heart jump, kid.
Marina Franklin. Who else? Some of the other funny females. Phoebe.
And Leon Lord.
And Michelle Buteau.
Excellent. Papi.
And last but not least, my homegirl Yamanika.
Yabba do.
Yeah.
Papi.
And my homeboy Ron Jackson.
Ron Jizzle. Big ups. Michael Worthington. Big ups.
And may he sleep in peace, my homeboy Sean McLean.
Sean McLean, definitely. Rest in peace. Ozzy Bias as well. Rest in peace, my brother.
Shit. Ozzy. I should have said Ozzy. I forgot
Ozzy.
Ozzy.
No. I got you. That's why we family.
Ozzy gave me my start there.
Oh. And
yes,
we
he
thank
did.
him that he did.
Yeah.
All right?
Thank you for reminding me. I forgot that. Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you. Black Lives Matter. ¿Está bien?
Siempre. Todos los días.
Todos los días. All right, man. Much love.
All right. Good seeing you.
All right. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Oye, todo el mundo reza, que reza, para que se acabe la guerra, eso no se va a acabar.